Yo, what's good, and welcome to another vlog. As you can see, I'm in Dalston Junction, but the question is why? Why did I travel to Dalston Junction today? So I'm headed to Bar Lotus. Bar Lotus is a whiskey and cocktail bar which is around the Dalston Junction area. So Bar Lotus has whiskey nights every Thursday and Wednesday where you can get 25 ml pours of different whiskies at a decent price. So I thought, why not? Let's check it out and let's see what it has to offer. So I came via Dalston Junction station and it's only 4 minutes from the station, which is handy. So if you're ever coming on the overground or whichever way you're coming from, it's not too far from Dalston station. So that always is a plus. And here we are, Bar Lotus.
Hid behind the original collection. It's a like properly aged 27 years, so you can taste like more mature and original balance.
Okay.
This distillery is in Highland and it's famous for its like sourdough kind of flavor and bread flavor. Very melty.
Okay, so let me try this whiskey. Let me see what the fuss is about. You would have a drop, maybe two, as well to add to your whiskey to give it a different flavor. Some people say that the water opens up the whiskey in a different type of way, so let's try it and see how it goes. You know what? Having tried it with the little water droplets, it actually tastes a bit weaker. You still get the fire though. That fire or the strength of the whiskey is still there in full force. However, it's nice. It's a lot more. How would I put this? It's still potent, but it's not as potent as when you had the full-bodied whiskey. You'd have to just take a sip and just drink it all if you want. Like some of my Scottish people from my university, when I used to go to their houses, their parents used to have whiskey on the rocks, 1 or 2 ice cubes, and that was them. So yeah, so far so good, man. Very nice. So I came to the Lotus Bar for their whiskey nights, which happens every Wednesday and Tuesday. You can come here, get a 25 ml taste of whiskey for £5 to £6, and trust me, I've only taken 1 shot and it's worth it.
So this one you can describe as a new world whiskey.
Okay.
Made by Chinese people and it tastes very oily. Interesting good. So very oily, a bit like banana flavor and rich in texture. But all oil is going and bad. Give it a try.
So when I first smelled it, it smelled as strong as the one before. But when I looked at the bottle, it's 43%. So I'm in for another torrid time, but it's all part of the process. And to be fair, I haven't tried any whiskies on this channel, so breaking my whiskey virginity. Before we continue the episode, if you're watching this and you haven't subscribed, please go and subscribe. It means a great deal to me. I'm on the road to 500 subscribers, which will get me monetized. I can then bring out more videos weekly. I can up the quality of my videos. I can develop series ideas that I've got for the channel. And lastly, go on more adventures. So, if you're liking the content, please like, comment and subscribe. It really helps grow the channel. Peace. Okay, so let's try this one. Wow. Now, one thing I realized is both of these whiskies are very smoky. This one is less harsh, which is surprising, because what I'm going to do with this one as well is add the water, but this one less harsh, maybe one ice cube and this one would be perfect. But yeah, Japanese whiskey and the other one was a Scottish, so maybe I know there's different ways in how you make whiskies, and whiskey takes a very long time to make, so that's nice, man. The first one out of 10 I would give a 6. This one I would give an 8.5. Smoky, not too harsh, nice, good volume, and yeah, it gives you a good vibe. So with the water, it's diluted it a bit, but to be honest, it doesn't really need it. Yeah, it's nice. I'll definitely get myself a bottle wherever I can find it. But this is very, very nice, man. I appreciate it. I think this might be the best whiskey I've tasted today in this place, but we shall see. If there's more pours, I will try it. And hopefully by the end of the video, you shall not see me in a mess. So far so good. I've had 2 whiskies and I'm enjoying myself. I'm talking to the owner, which we spoke before, and just learning about his journey and just exchanging notes on different things. He's telling me about the whiskies that he likes, how he decided to move to Dalston Junction, and yeah, what it takes to run a whiskey and cocktail bar in Dalston, and he's happy that people come into the whiskey place and enjoy themselves, which is what it really is all about. Because when you're doing things, you don't make it for yourself, you make it for other people to enjoy it. And yeah, man, it's good to hear, man.
I started the bar 2 years ago with 2 other friends, and I'm the one that really stayed at the bar like at a full time. So it's starting doing cocktail initially, and later on I explored whiskey, and I expand to whiskey region now. So at the moment we're doing both cocktail and whiskey. And like one sister says we do have whiskey nights, but all other 6 days we open, we do like cocktails and whiskeys and other things. So it's like very neighborhood and casual, easygoing bar. So the more times you distill the whiskey, the smoother they're gonna be. So, and this is non-tinted, so no smoky, no earthy hints, purely like very smooth. Take some cedarwood, and it's bourbon cask, so it brings lots of vanilla and apple pears, just light fruity hints. And if you like this one, do something. This is.
Like I said, it smells powerful. It is 46%. My eye was twitching, my right eye. Let's try it, see what it's saying. Smoky, a bit harsh, but nice. Very powerful though, very, very powerful. This on the first drink, I've got similar kicks. Like if you try them, you understand that they are nothing to play with. And
that's very, very tasty.
Difficult to describe.
It's definitely like.
yeah, it's very powerful. And if you underestimate this type of drink,
It's definitely tasty.
you'll end up losing. But it's very nice.
English muffin.
Yeah.
Maybe some like caramelized milk fat, not quite caramel, but like definitely like, yeah, really oily finish.
The
as well.
water.
Super oily, waxy almost.
Has
Yeah.
Yeah.
dumped it down a bit, but you can still taste the
I can see what you mean though. It's
smoky.
definitely.
Look at me still nursing 2 whiskies. Should be ashamed of myself.
World mild whiskey dram or recent release. It's very like peachy and citrusy and but very nice texture, oily and actually easy going, not very strong, not very like aggressive. And so for you.
Okay, sweet. Thank you. So let me try the final whiskey. It smells less harsh compared to the first 3. You know what? It's not as powerful. It's nice and it's actually smooth. Smooth. Yeah, this is actually smooth. As per usual, let's try this with the water. The water is not too bad. You can still feel kick, it still feels a bit harsh. However, it's nice, man.
I don't have the 13s, but I have
I stick by what I say.
18.
I'll give it
24.
8 point.
I have about 11.
Yeah, I'll give it 8. I'll give it 8. I'll give it 8. If you're looking for a whiskey and cocktail bar, not too pricey, nice vibes, something very different and something very memorable, come to the Lotus Bar. I've enjoyed myself, spoken to some nice people, had some nice drinks, and just enjoyed the vibe. This is what the alcohol industry is all about. Finding new spaces, talking to people you normally wouldn't talk to, and just enjoying the moment and trying something new at the same time. Make sure you like, comment and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.